Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Morning Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ijezi. Today's quest is dating advice that actually makes sense. Dating advice that actually makes sense. Let's be real. Most dating advice out there sounds good, but doesn't really help. It's often based on how people wish dating worked, but not how it actually does. That's why so many people follow advice and still end up frustrated. The truth is, dating isn't always fair or easy, but the sooner we accept how things really are, the better chance we have at finding and keeping a good relationship. Here's the big idea. When it comes to dating, everyone is trying to get and keep the best partner they think they can get. That's it. And what makes someone the best is based on two things: how they are seen, and that's psychological, and what they offer, and that's economic or practical value. So dating is always a mix of both. But most dating advice only focuses on one side. Some advice says it's all about your mindset, your childhood wounds, your self love, your emotional intelligence, your communication skills. And yes, those things matter, but they are not the whole story. You can be you can be the most emotionally healthy person in the world, and if you are not attractive to others, dating will still be hard. Let's be honest, men don't fall for women because of their confidence alone, and women don't choose men just because they are emotionally available. That's not just how attraction works in the real world. It might sound harsh, but it's true. Other advice focuses on how couples interact, like learning each other's love languages, setting boundaries, or being vulnerable. Again, those things help, but they ignore the bigger picture. Even the best communicator can lose their partner if someone better comes along. Relationships don't exist in a bubble, they are part of a bigger dating scene where people compare and choose. Now, there's also advice that focuses only on the practical stuff like your looks, your money, your status, your fashion. This advice says if you improve those things, you'll get the relationship you want. And while it's not wrong, it's not the full picture either. Being attractive helps. Yes, attractive people, yes, it helps. Attractive people do get picked off often, more often than those that are not attractive, have better relationship deals, and are harder to replace. But that doesn't mean they are easy to date. Some attractive people are toxic, and that cancels out their good looks. Still, people will try harder to date them because they are attractive. That's the reality. You don't have to like it, but ignoring it won't help. So, what's the best approach? Ideally, you want to be both a good person and an attractive one. But that's tough. Most people lean into what they are better at. If they are kind, they say looks shouldn't matter. If they are hot, they say personality is overrated. But if you really want to succeed in dating, you need both. And if you had to choose just one to focus on first, hmm, go with attractiveness. Because if more people want you, you will have more chances to build a relationship, and people will work harder to keep you around. That's the truth. It might not be what we want to hear, but that is what works. Okay, that's our quest for today. Please subscribe, like, and share. Someone out there needs to hear this message. Maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. We'll talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and take care.